Now, when they go out and destroy somebody else, that's when the ball and chain comes and hits you later, because now they're destroying other people with your consented fuel that you gave them. And so what happens is when you start to wake up to this, you take the rose-colored glasses off, and you take them off, begin to awake from the spell, because you start to see from all this trauma what's really going on. They have been insidiously, slowly working in your life to destroy you, taking pieces of you day after day, week after week, slowly. It's almost to a point to where when you look back 6 months previous, you'll see how destroyed you were. But it's so slow that in that 6 month period, you won't even notice it. Because you're allured, you're deceived, and you're seduced by those spirits. And they undermine and they mine out everything good in your life. They bring death if you let them. What happened to them is they brought death to their spirit by deactivating it. They are degrading, devaluing, devastating multiple sources at once and using your fuel, doing it when you're related and you are consenting to them. They isolate all these sources, triangulate, devalue, and degrade, manipulate, project, all in the preservation of their false self by any means necessary. Now, they're not only destroying other good people that could be out doing the Lord's work, but you had a part also to play in that when you're consenting to giving your fuel up to empower the enemy soldiers to go out and destroy other light workers. So now it's not only you that's isolated and destroyed, but now you also gave your fuel to the enemy and handed it over so that they can go out and destroy more light workers. Do you see how negative this can be as a reaping? And they like to always draw you back in, because when you're in their web. When they get hit with their reaping, it hits everybody that's connected to them. So they only get hit with a little bit of it. Everybody gets hit with a little bit of all this destructive stuff they do on a daily basis, day after day after day. So they like to draw everybody back in. Right when they're about to come out, they pull them back in. They'll seduce them back in, drag them back in, perform the hot and the cold, and breadcrumb them back in. And it's all to avoid this reaping. Now, they also have this karmic law, because they're witches in the physical form, witches and warlocks. It's built into their system if they have demonic entities that are indwelling in them. And they all run on a covert level for the most part. Even if you see an overt narcissist, you think that they're not possessed. So it would be covert as well, because we don't even believe, a lot of us out here don't even believe in demonic entities anymore. They think it's all fables. It's not, y'all. Like an artificial plaque eroding, destroying your life with each minute you are with them. They're systemically snuffing the glow of any light out of you in your life. Before you know it, you're a shell of yourself. So